Good day, everyone. I'm Kimberly Angela Cubilio from BCHU1 Section V1. Before we dive into today's topic, I want you to imagine a situation. Picture a time when the Philippines was struggling with low rice production and millions of Filipinos were at risk of going hungry. Now, what if I told you that one month's work helped turn this around? Today, we're going to explore the life of Dr. Pedro Escuro, a scientist whose innovation in agriculture literally fed a nation. Let's start with where it all began. Pedro Escuro was born in August 2, 1923 in Dumangas, Iloilo, a rural farming town. Growing up around farmer struggles, it sparked his passion for agriculture. After high school, he earned an agricultural degree from the University of the Philippines, Los Baños in 1950, and later pursued his master's and PhD degree in plant breeding from Cornell University. Let's talk about what made Dr. Escuro a legend in the field of agriculture. Upon returning to the Philippines, he embarked on a mission to tackle one of the biggest problems of the time, low rice yields. Rice is a staple food in the Philippines, but back then, the country was struggling to produce enough to feed its growing population. Dr. Escuro focused on developing new rice production that were not just high-yielding, but resistant to pests and diseases, and adaptable to different environmental conditions. His most famous work is the development of the C4 rice stains. These varieties were revolutionary because they could produce more rice per hectare than traditional varieties, even in the less than ideal conditions. This was a game changer for Filipino farmers who could now grow more rice with fewer resources. The first rice varieties boosted national food security, helping farmers feed their families and strengthening community. His work not only transformed agriculture but also influenced the agricultural policies, promoting food security and sustainable farming for future generations. I want to share a bit about Dr. Escuro, the person. He was a humble, dedicated professor at the University of the Philippines, Los Baños. Beyond being a scientist, he was a caring mentor and leader, committed to bettering the world. Even after named a national scientist in 1994, he stayed focused on improving the lives of the Filipino farmers. First, we see the power of education and innovation. Dr. Escuro used his knowledge to solve real-world problems, and in doing so, he made a lasting impact on his country. Second, his story reminds us that science is not just about experiments and data, it's about people. Dr. Escuro's work improved the lives of millions, and that's something we should all strive to do in our own fields. As we conclude, let's remember that one person with the right vision and dedication can make a difference. Dr. Pedro Escuro's legacy lives on, not just in the rice fields of the Philippines, but in the hearts of those who continue to benefit from his work. I'd like to acknowledge the sources that helped me put together this presentation, including the archives from the University of the Philippines, Los Baños, Cornell University, and various agricultural research articles. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you found Dr. Escuro's story as inspiring as I do. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them.